Tomorrow, not the best of days to be outside if you're going to be going up as well, because remember, it gets colder as you go up, but it's going to be plenty cold down here on the ground too. Temperatures in the 30s in the morning, and that's after a start in the 20s for some of you. By afternoon, though, we'll be flirting with 50 degrees. A lot of us in the low 50s with a mix of clouds and sun. The rain threat will be fading by midday as we have some winds that are going to be changing around. We'll remind you that frost advisory for Erie, Lorain, Medina, Summit and Stark counties, and then the freeze warning for Huron, Richland, Ashland, Wayne and Holmes counties through the early morning hours. It's basically the dividing line of where we have the plants that are still eking out life at this point, and we have the freezing temperatures in these areas that could kill those off. So I've already said goodbye. I mean, we've just put all that down and say goodbye. See you next spring. So if you haven't done that yet, maybe say a little word out the window tonight. We have some rain that is going on. This is lake effect, good old-fashioned lake effect. Cold air coming across the warmer waters of Lake Erie. The winds above the surface out of the northwest that help to push this rain back on shore. And you can even see we've got a couple little bands that have popped up. So out into the east end of Lake County, out around Geneva on the lake and Madison on the lake, and then back here to the west as well. Some showers just hanging offshore of Avon Point, but we're likely to see those coming onshore later tonight over toward the Bay Village and Westlake areas, and Rocky River getting in on that action as well. We will continue to have that threat for these light lake effect rain showers through the early morning, but for the most part, it'll be a dry start to the day. We'll be seeing some sun peaks and more sun to be seen as we head through the afternoon. The rain chances will fade to the east, and you can see the temperatures recovering in the sunshine into the low 50s, even those areas farther east where we have the clouds that hang on that state line area. We are going to have those temperatures that go to the 50s and then fade quickly back to the 40s. Now, by the time we get to tomorrow night, we have a little cooling that will take place once again, but a wind switch. Those winds out of the southeast as our next storm system makes an approach. That's going to import a lot of warm air. We will start Friday in the 40s and take temperatures into the mid and possibly upper 60s in much of northern Ohio. And then Friday evening, we have rain to the west that will slowly but surely try to eke its way to us. And by about 9:30 or so, areas west of 71 will be dealing with those rain showers. So Friday night football games could be impacted west, not so much of a chance farther to the east. As far as your Universal Windows Direct forecast goes, we will be in the low 50s, generally speaking, for tomorrow. Mid and upper 60s then on Friday. The rain chances sneak in late Friday. That's the beginning of the rain that will set up for Saturday. I don't think it's a complete washout on Saturday. We will have some dry periods as well, but we are going to have to contend with some rain ahead of much cooler air. Back to the 40s Sunday and Monday of next week, and right now 50 degrees and hanging on to dry weather. It'll be cool, but mostly cloudy for Halloween.
Trick or treat. All right. Thanks, Betsy.